Hello, this is old Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and I take a early morning bicycle ride every morning now. And so this is Saturday morning, and the weather's looking good. And one of the things about me, oh, by the way, I've been forgetting to mention, a couple of days ago, I was looking at my journal, and sure enough, I've been retired for 18 years now. That's a long time to be without a job, you know what I mean? So anyway, that kind of surprised me because it kind of crept up on me. So here I am. I'm just going to take it easy and love to do things like this. I like to be alone, and so I'm just out enjoying myself. And as I come around here, I don't know if I can explain myself that well, but I prefer being alone. If you've heard my ice cream sandwich story, you can do a research on that. I think I've got one titled that, a video. That's just my nature. I like to be alone. And so going out on a nice, slow e-bike ride on a Saturday morning, that's like a dream come true for me. So as I go along and take you along with me, I'll point some things out that I see, that I notice, that I enjoy, and I'll also try to give you a little bit of a story. If you watched my last video, and I'll put a link to it, and I'll put a link to it at the end of the video, I stopped really fast at a stoplight when I was in Seattle growing up as a teenager, and a bread truck ran into the back of my 1951 Plymouth, put a big dent in the back and bent it up. And now this is nice because I had to stop here. The cold air in the morning makes my eyes water. It swirls around behind my glasses, and so I thought I'd stop. And I looked over there and I said, well, that's kind of a pretty sight. Just enjoying the beauty of God's creation. So anyway, and way in the background, that's the Superstition Mountain Range. So anyway, after I had that car was rear-ended, my back of my car it didn't look for too good. I got pulled over by a policeman, said that my license plate light was broken or something. So I had to fix that. But other than that, it was just, you could still drive the car. Well, at our high school, they had some kind of a fundraising thing, and where they had what's called a car smash. You take a sledgehammer and just, you get to have three swings with the sledgehammer and destroy it. And here I'm coming along, and you'll notice that my camera does a really good job of not of the stability. That's a DJI Osmo action camera. Anyway, so I thought, my car's already a mess. I'll ask them if it's okay with me if I back into the car, if I crash into it backwards with my car. And they said, sure, that'd be fun to watch. So they got all the kids in the school together, and they watched as I backed my car into the other car. And damaged my car more, but it was fun. The kids loved it. Now, one of the things that's nice about going for a morning ride early in the morning is you can do some sentimental thinking, and there's the park that my grandson has always loved to go to. He hasn't asked me to go to that park now for quite a while, so probably growing up, and he just it's not, playing on the kiddie bars and stuff like that. Used to be his favorite thing to do. And I'd sit and watch him. And I'd stay as long as we possibly could. And sometimes nobody showed up for a long time, and I had other things to do at home. But I'd sure be glad to do it again sometime. And that guy there is always out there in the morning, because I ride this route quite a bit. He's out there watering his flowers, always waves and says hello. And then this is a good place for people to get out and walk. People that get up early in the morning, like me, seem to be pretty good people. Slap my face. There's a lady with her dog. And there's a lot of ladies with their dogs. I think there was one right up the end of the block. Yeah, there they are, right there. Anyway, people get up early in the morning. I don't know, it seems to me that they enjoy the day, they enjoy life, and they enjoy people around them. And so at least that's how I feel about it. Here comes a couple walking their dog. Good morning, folks. Nice people. So anyway, my car was damaged even more, but it still drove, and I wasn't too worried about it. And I've never been too fussy about my cars. And there goes a guy on an e-bike. Yeah, that would be called a G-bike, a G-bike. And that guy and me, we pulled over and talked one time. We kind of got to know each other a little bit, although I've forgotten his name. And he rides his bike early in the morning. There's another friendly person that you meet as you come along, and then this guy I'm coming up behind. Boo! Hi, how you doing? Anyway, so that was my ride around the circle there at the little development. It's nearby where we live. Now we're going to head back the other direction. And if you'll notice, I shifted down from the 7th speed to the 6th speed to give me a little more leverage going over the dirt road, and from the smooth road to the dirt road. And as I came along here, if you remember when we came, we had this nice reflection of the sun rising over the water. Well, it's been a while. It's been like 20 minutes or so. Look at the water now. I mean, they turned on the irrigation, and it's flooding the place. That's how they irrigate most of the time around here, is they flood. So it's running down the little canal here next to my dirt road I like to ride on. It's nice and smooth for a nice dirt road. Actually, it's clay. And one of the problems we have around here is there's a lot of gophers. And so, as you can see, a gopher came up in the middle of this road after digging a hole over in the canal, and now he made a tunnel for the water to come out. Then we came down here a little further. This is one of the things you might see on a Saturday morning, maybe. And there's the water traveling down the canal, filling up the dry parts, and that kind of intrigued me. I'm not too difficult to entertain. I'd never seen something like that before, so maybe you haven't. So I thought, well, I'm going to remember this because it's kind of enjoyable, so we're going to chase it here a little bit. Anyway, this is what I do almost every morning, and that route is a real friendly route, a lot of people on it. And I enjoy riding my e-bike. I like that. And by the way, I got another one coming. I'm home now. There's one of my best friends right there. She sits there and she waits because she knows she's not supposed to go out that gate. So there she is. You're a good dog, see? Good dog. All right, look at it. I want to thank you for watching my video, and God bless.